that's how I became the man I am today.
Wow, this is so exciting. I never met a music video director before.
Yeah, people ask me, do you do it for the awards, for the money, for the limos? You know what I tell them? Hell yeah.
You know, I find powerful men so sexy.
Hey, I'm just like any other man. I take my pants off one leg at a time.
So, what are some of your videos?
Well, I did Bobby Brown's latest one. Remember this move? I made that up in the shower.
Not at home, darling, so quit leaving your things around. Pizza in a jiffy.
Spike wears hats, why can't I?
Faced another 2 minutes that time, huh?
Don't you two have anything better to do?
Of course we do. But it's like watching a car crash. You know you should move on, but you can't help staring.
Yeah.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Mom, you got a minute? I got to tell you something. What is it, baby? Okay. I'm going to do something, and I know that you're not going to be happy about it. But I want you to know that I'm not completely happy about it either. But before you say no, I want you to know that I'm going to say yes. Therese, what's going on? It's my job. I mean, I've been an assistant fashion stylist for 3 years now, and I'm not going anywhere at this company. You got to be patient. Mom, that's not it. You got me that job, so they're always going to think of me as just Chelsea Page's daughter.
Cherise, come on now. You got to think positive. You're not going to be an assistant forever. Now look at me. Now I'm just a trainee here, but I'm going to be moving up real fast. Right, boss?
Not now, Jeff. Just go get me a cup of coffee. Now finish the story, baby. Go on. So anyway, I realized the only way that I'm going to get anywhere is if I go out and get a job on my own. And guess what? I did it!
Yeah, that's great. What is it?
I'm finally going to be a fashion stylist. Oh, honey, I'm so proud. Thank you.
Look here, baby, you know, a lot of men are threatened by women that make more money than they do. But I'm man enough to handle that. Now, let's say we go out to dinner and you pick up the check. It's cool. I don't care, because I'm going to pay you back in my own little way.
I don't need any small change.
So, what exactly does a fashion stylist do?
You know, like when you see a fashion layout in a magazine, I pick out the furniture, the fixtures, all the decor. It's a chance to be really creative.
Hey, wait a minute. So what's the part that I'm not going to be happy about?
Mom, brace yourself.
Uh-oh.
The job is in New York. No, really. Well, I don't want to move, and I'm not going to be getting a raise. But it seems like it's the only way that I can get ahead in my career.
Well, as much as I don't want to see you go, if it makes you happy, you've got my blessing.
Thank you, Mom. I can't tell you how much that means to me.
But just do it now before I change my mind.
Well, I promised them I'd let them know right away. Can I have a phone?
Sure. Here you go. But man, you're not going to be getting a raise? And it's so expensive to live in New York.
You're right. This is crazy. I knew it was when I got the offer. I should just stay here, huh? Yeah, right. I should stay here in a dead-end job and never get anywhere? No way, I'm taking this job.
No, wait. You can't go to New York. You're my best friend. You taught me everything I know about America. You helped me lose my accent.
I can't leave all my friends. Now, who do I know in New York? Nobody. What was I thinking of?
Exactly.
Wait a minute. 8 million people in New York, and I'm not going to make one friend? Please.
Yo, Cherise, hold up. You can search the whole world over, but there's only one V-man, and I'm in L.A. Now, if you go to New York, I'll be out of your life forever.
Give me that phone.
You feel like having fun after your day is done. Working too hard, being stressed. Do the math, pulling out of the mix. Baby, you wanna get this? Come on down to Chestnut.
that is the last little brother softball game you're playing in.
Why?
Because the other team was a bunch of cheaters. Those guys are supposed to be your age. The pitcher was way too old.
He's just tall.
I swear he played for Oakland.
Well, you shouldn't have turned the sprinklers on.
I was going for a rain delay.
Well, Vidal, sounds like you've been messing up all over the place today, huh?
Yep, you certainly blew it at the club.
Come on, don't pick on the doll.
Well, thanks to him, Charisse is moving to New York.
Nice going, the doll.
Why are you guys sweating me?
Well, Charisse was all set to stay in L.A. That is, of course, until you reminded her that you lived here.
Are you blind? Don't you know what she's doing here?
Yeah, she's leaving.
No, my friend. What you are looking at is the ultimate high-stakes love game. She's moving across country to force the V-man to propose marriage. Girls do it to me all the time.
So what were you saying, Angus?
I guess there's nothing we can do. Charisse is going to take the job.
No, hey, the guy wasn't there when she called. She hasn't accepted the job yet. We can still talk her out of it.
No. See, we can still talk her out of it. You can keep your mouth shut.
Fine. Then I'll just do it with body language.
Tie him down, please, Angus. Hey, boss.
Hi, fellas. Feel like a snack?
Sure.
Good. Because whenever I'm upset, I do a little baking.
While Charisse moving to New York is really making you crazy, huh, boss?
That's all I've been thinking about. I know I'm supposed to be supportive, but I don't want her to go. Even she doesn't want to go.
This is terrible. Not this. This is fantastic. Well, Miss Chelsea, why don't you just tell her not to go?
Vidal, part of being a good parent is standing behind your child and letting her make her own decisions. Unfortunately, I can't do that yet. Lord knows I'm trying.
Well, bless you for the struggle.
Now, Miss Page, it's great that you're trying to be supportive. But New York can be kind of tough on Charisse.
It's not that. We go to New York all the time. And Charisse loves New York.
Yeah, but when she goes with you, she stays in nice hotels. Now, on Charisse's salary, do you know what kind of place she's going to be staying in? And she's going to be sharing that with 3 other girls.
If she has any problems, I'm just a phone call away.
Oh, I don't know, Miss Chelsea. When I moved thousands of miles away from home, I really lost touch with my parents. I mean, sure, once in a while I'll still call, what's her name? Oh, right, Mum.
Angus, don't even try it. Charisse will call me once a day, and if she doesn't, I'll call her twice.
That's right, Miss Chelsea. Don't listen to these clowns. Everything will be fine.
You think so?
I know so. My whole family lives in New York. They'll look after her.
Really?
And she'll really like my brothers Victor, Vincent, Vaughn, and Vanell. The V-man. They taught me everything I know. They will take care of her day and night.
Settles it, honey. She's staying. No.
No, that's fine, but how are you going to keep her here?
Oh, let me see. I just don't know. No, bad idea.
No, what?
Oh, it's just something I was thinking about when I was putting the storm windows on the gingerbread house.
Oh! My favorite.
Come on, Miss Chelsea, this is important. What's the idea?
You see, I have this friend out here who owns a design firm, and I was thinking maybe he could give her a job as a fashion stylist.
And Miss Page, that's perfect. Why don't you give him a call?
Didn't you hear Charisse say that she's tired of getting jobs because she's my daughter?
But she doesn't have to know why she's getting a job.
That's true.
Wait, but Miss Page, now, how's she going to meet this guy if you don't set it up?
Somebody else could set it up.
Yeah.
Somebody about her age. Somebody she respects.
Yeah.
Somebody she would never think would be pulling a trick on her.
Yeah, definitely.
Somebody in a blue shirt?
Blue shirt? What is he talking about? No, I don't think so.
I don't feel too good.
Charisse is really talented. You know I would love to hire Chelsea Page's daughter.
But you can't do that, Monty.
Oh? Then why am I here?
To hire Charisse.
Isn't she your daughter?
But you don't know that.
Yes, I do.
Monty, if Charisse knew that I had anything to do with this, she'd never take the job, okay?
I'm way ahead of you.
So, man, think you can handle this?
Handle what?
You have to introduce Charisse to Monty and act like you know him. That's a lie.
So?
Jeff, you never lied in your whole life.
Well, how hard can it be? You do it all the time.
Okay, Jeff, everything is set with Monty. Are you all right?
Hey, let's do it.
Okay, what are you going to say to Charisse?
Okay, now here it is. Now, Monty's son and I knew each other in college. No, wait, it was his daughter. And we used to date. Well, actually, we just went out a couple of times. You know, nothing serious, the movies, dinners, no, lunch. So anyway, her dad, Monty, came to visit her one day at the dorms. And her dorm was next to mine, so he's like, yo,
Jack! No! You came into the club, scouting locations for a photo shoot, man.
Okay, I can say that.
I can see my services are not needed here.
Hi, Mom. Hi, baby. Okay, Jeff, I got here as fast as I could. What's up?
Oh, Sharice, does this shirt go with this tie?
Yeah,
Thanks.
that's it. That's the important question that you have to ask me in person.
Well, I couldn't ask you over the phone, could I? So anyway, Sharice, this is my friend, Monty Crane.
Hi.
I'm here scouting locations on a photo shoot. Jeff here was kind enough to show me around.
Yeah.
Are you Monty Crane of Crane and Baxter?
Yes, I am.
I know your work. I'm a fashion stylist. I just got a job at Savelli Designs in New York.
Really? That's a great firm. I'm very impressed.
So, Sharice, why don't you sit down with my very close friend and talk to him? Oh, by the way, Monty, how's your daughter?
Who?
I mean, your daughter's friend, Kelly. So anyway, listen, you guys go ahead and sit down and I'll fix you something.
Remember the Riviera campaign for Temptress perfume?
Sure, it was fantastic.
You know, it took me weeks to find the perfect swimming pool for that photo shoot. I finally found it up in Laurel Canyon.
You shot that here? I could have sworn it was the south of France.
That was the idea.
You've really got an eye. Wish I'd known about you.
What do you mean?
Well, I've been looking for a new fashion stylist. You'd have been perfect.
Really? Thank you.
I don't suppose that I could persuade you to change your mind and stay here and work for me.
Excuse me, I need to get some wines. Jeff, your friend just offered me a job here in L.A. Do you believe it?
Do you believe it? I mean, yes.
So, what do you think I should do?
Hey, I say go for it.
Mom?
Darling, it's your decision. I don't want to get involved.
Okay.
Well,
If we can work it out, I'd love to do it.
I'm sure I can beat their offer.
Then you've got yourself a fashion stylist.
I'll call you Monday. Jeff will give me your number. Jeff, call me.
But I don't have your number. I don't have your new number. I mean, I'll call you, Marty. Monty!
I did it. Can you believe this? 2 job offers in 1 week?
Hey, you happened, Sharice.
God, it's exactly what I wanted, and it happened. God, this must be fate.
Oh, honey, it's so wonderful. I'm so proud.
Oh, you're telling
I'm
me.
happy.
I don't have to move. I won't have to get used to a new city. And you know the best part?
What?
For the first time in my life, I'm going to be thought of as Charisse Chamberlain, not Chelsea Page's daughter.
Jeff, here's the oven cleaner you asked for.
Thank you. Just leave it in the kitchen, please.
All right.
Be careful. I just waxed the floor. Not there. No. It'll leave a ring.
Boy, what are you doing?
I can't help myself, Miss Page. I mean, whenever I feel guilty about something, I clean everything in sight.
What do you feel guilty about?
I lied to Sharice.
Oh, honey, you didn't lie. You just told a little fib.
Yeah, but sure, that's how it starts. A fib today, a bigger lie tomorrow, a scam next week. Before you know it, I'll be bilking the elderly out of their pensions. And I'll lie, and I'll lie, and I'll lie, and I'll never get caught. You know why?
Why?
Because I'm so damn good.
But, darling, you didn't really lie. Monty would have given her the job anyway. We just put her in the position to get it, that's all. Stop that!
Hi, Jeff.
Hey.
You see my... Oh, Mom, I've been looking all over for you. I got a favor to ask you.
What is it?
I want to have a party to celebrate my new job, and I was wondering if I could use the club when it's closed Monday.
Sure.
Great. Thanks, Mom.
Bye.
Oh, Jeff, I want to invite Monty. Can I have his phone number?
Oh, I don't have it.
What?
Oh, well, see, he called me this morning to tell me he had a new number, and he's going to call me later on today to tell me what that new number is.
Is this a great party? I'm glad Cherise is staying.
I'm glad she's staying too. But don't kid yourself about this party. You know what it's all about, right?
Yeah, it's to celebrate a new job.
No, amigo. Cherise wants me to announce our engagement in public. But that's not gonna happen. Because nobody puts a brand on the V-Man. I mean, hey, we can hook up, we can hang, we can kick it for a minute, but marriage, I don't think so. That'll happen when the V-Man flicks the switch, you know what I'm saying?
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
May I have your attention, please? I'd like to propose a toast to our guest of honor. Now, the story is, she's staying in L.A. because she got a good job. But I think we all know what the real reason is. Your mamas. Now let's bring her to stage. My Cherise.
First of all, I gotta tell you, I'm really glad this isn't a going away party.
Yeah.
And I'd like to thank my new boss, Monty Crane. But most of all, I'd like to thank my mother, who was so supportive of me, she was willing to let me go. I hope this poem that I wrote for you will tell you just how much that means to me. My mother's love. My mother's love first opened eyes, fed open mouth, and silenced cries. My mother's love bandaged bruises, screened my dates, and said curfews. My mother's love, wanting more, you moved aside to let me soar. I love you, Mom.
I love you, baby. Cherise, can I talk to you for a minute?
I know it was a poem. I know it was kind of corny, but Mom, I really meant...
No, look. It's not that. I know how much you didn't want to go to New York.
You telling me?
So, the thing is, Monty is not a friend of Jeff's. He's a friend of mine.
A friend of yours?
Yeah, like I made a little call. And, Sugar, I mean, he loves your work. He just loves your work. I mean, he loves it.
Oh, he does. I guess things haven't changed. Better get back to my party.
Hi.
Hi.
Need some help?
Sure.
Boy, that was some party you threw tonight.
Uh-huh.
Your friends sure were having a lot of fun.
Good.
Baby, could you ever forgive Mommy?
I just can't understand why you did it, Mom. You knew that I needed to do this on my own.
Honey, I just want...
Didn't you say that's why you and Daddy broke up? Because you felt like you couldn't breathe? Because you felt like you couldn't walk or move or open a window without him telling you how to do it?
Cherise, let me explain
Mom,
something.
there is nothing to explain. I'm 25 years old. I'm a grown woman.
I know that.
You gotta stop running my life. I can't lean on you all the time.
I've been leaning too.
What?
I've been leaning on you.
Mom, since when have you needed to lean on anybody?
The way you see it is really not the way it is.
But you're the strongest person I know.
You think so? Cherise, when your daddy and I broke up, that was the hardest time for me in my life. And I said, I've got to be strong. And I've got to be strong for my baby. And pretty soon, before I knew it, I was getting all my strength from my baby.
Me?
You know me better than anybody in the world. I mean, and we're so close. When you told me you were going to New York, I don't know what happened to me. I panicked.
I never knew you depended on me.
I'm going to tell you something that I never told you before. You remember when I used to come in your room and looking on you after my shows?
I always pretended to be asleep just so you could wake me up.
Oh, I knew you were pretending. You know, I used to see you balled up like a little kitten or something at one end of the bed, and your blankets would be balled up at the other end.
And you'd cover me up, and then I'd ask you how the show went.
And no matter what, the best part of my evening was when you took your little hand and you would pat me on the back. And you know what you'd say?
Can I sleep with you tonight? And we'd cuddle up together, and you'd sing me to sleep.
And you were the best little girl in the world.
I'll always be your little girl.
And you know what else? You're my best friend. I love you.
I love you too, Mom.
Red and yellow, pink and green, purple and orange and blue. Baby, I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow for you. Just listen with your eyes. Please listen with your eyes and sing everything you see. Ooh, red and yellow, pink and green, purple and orange and blue. Baby, I can sing a rainbow, pretty rainbow, pretty just like you.
Monday night, it's an all-new Fresh Prince Blossom Hour. First, Carlin's former girlfriend's back in town with a baby she says is his. Then Blossom and Six are in